Alrighty, I'm hoping and praying that the game loads in and that it actually starts and that we have a good old fancy-pantsy time here. Okay, wonderful, and it did. I can breathe a sigh of relief, because here we are! Once again, we have returned for another Bronze 5 Theater. Always lovely to say that. Oh my god, it's an Ivern. Okay. This is interesting. So yeah, here we are. Summoner's Rift once again. I think this is a legit Bronze 5 match. I think literally every single person in this game is Bronze 5, so this is going to be a spectacle for sure. Especially because, well, I'm already seeing some questionable decision-making by a handful of people here, including the Nunu that I'm spectating through. Also, that's new, Nunu. Yeah, so Nunu got a visual update, and I'm totally not outing myself for the fact that I'm doing this commentary, this video, on the same day that I'm uploading it. Yeah. Definitely a professional video making scheduling going on here from Playing with Wii. To be fair, oh my goodness, this guy's dead. Maybe? Yep, he is. To be fair, I tried to do this yesterday or last night, and I not only could I not find anybody to spectate, but also, it was doing a weird thing where it just, I don't know, the Riot just didn't want to let me spectate at all. I think I might have mentioned this in the previous video, but yeah, for some reason, I've been having issues here sometimes when I tried to spectate, and it won't load the game. It'll start loading, it'll show me the loading screen, and then once everybody gets to 100%, it'll just say the game, or error, like the game spectator data could not be downloaded, so the game will close now. And I'm like, what? Why? So anyway, this is quite the fiesta already. As I said, this is... I said this is going to be a spectacle. Kog'Maw didn't even buy items. Kog'Maw also has TP. It's, you know, that's a bronze classic there. The ADC with TP. Oh my god, no way. What is going on here? This is crazy. Oh, the chat is in the wrong area again. I don't know why I have to keep fixing that every single time. What else do we got questionable? So we've got not... Well, I mean, I guess top lane Heimerdinger is a thing now, I think, from what I understand. But I don't think heal TP is a thing. Also, we've got... oh, that's Flash, okay. We've got Soraka with heal because the Kog'Maw took teleport. And he still didn't buy items, by the way. And we've got the duo bot lane. Well, I mean, not duo. I don't even know if they're duoed, but both bot laners on the blue side have heal. So, we're running double heal, I guess. And the Nunu has teleport and smite. So, I don't... Again, I would love to, you know, because there's just no actual ability to be able to just ask every single person, you know, what the thought process was. I genuinely wonder, like, what it is that, like, people, you know, like, when they take these summoner spells, like, or when they don't buy items, like Kog'Maw, is like, what? Like, I just want to know why. You know, I'm curious. I just want to know the thought process. You know, I'm not trying to, oh, is this going to be, oh, he doesn't have Flash. He literally just used both Flash and Ignite. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, like, be rude or anything. Also, Heimerdinger didn't even notice this. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm genuinely curious. I want to know what led them to this decision here. Also, yeah, what is going on here? Like, we don't have a mid lane anymore. We just have, like, dual top lane. And plus the junglers are just coming up here. Also, Talon's TPing in bottom lane. I don't know why. What's happening here? Oh, okay. Alright. I guess that's why. Huh. I feel like Soraka might have lived if she landed that. Although I remember they changed Soraka's Q a little while back. It's like, if you hit somebody with Q, you don't get an instant, like, a heal pop. You get, like, basically like a potion effect where you gradually... Or you get, like, health regen for a certain amount of seconds. What is this? Annie is still top. Alrighty. Also, she has no mana, so that's double questionable. Alright. So, quite the interesting game so far. And, of course, by default, you know, I always want the person that I'm spectating through to win. And that seems to be the case thus far. But again, you know, when you get, like, these really low bronze matches like this, like, counter throw is always a possibility. It is always hanging over the air like a dark cloud. It's there, you know, it's... You're not always aware that it's there, but, you know, once you know that it exists, you know, you just have it in the back of your mind. You're just kind of like, yeah, you know what? This could potentially happen here. 1 HP, good lord. So yeah, Nunu, which they decided to change the name of Nunu to now Nunu and Willump, so that you know that they're a tag team basically. It's not just Nunu the kid. Also, that was a point of like confusion for a lot of players, especially like newer players. Like they thought that Nunu was the name of the Yeti. Nunu is actually the name of the little boy. And Willump is the name of the Yeti. Which now he's not actually like a Yeti anymore. He's like a fantastical monster, like from like Monsters Inc. or something. Good lord, what is happening here? Is this Aurora Borealis? Oh my goodness, I think it is. This Vayne is 5-0. I'm having a very... What in the world is Nunu doing? I'm getting another, you know, suspicion here. Just like with the Sivir. I don't know, man. It's... This Vayne just seems like she knows what she's doing all the time. Even, you know, and it seemed like that potentially would have been an easy kill. You know, Vayne was super low. Blitz missed his hook. So you'd imagine, hey, Vayne should be free low right here. But, no, she lived, and then they got 2 kills. So, oh my god, that actually landed. Is this Soraka dead again? No way! Good lord! Oh. I actually, you know, I feel a little bit bad for the red team here because I can only imagine... There's got to be at least one of them that's, like, calling GG right now. This Annie doesn't have her ult. Talon, he's looking. He really wants to do it. Oh, that was a flash, and that was a jump over the wall, and that was a free kill for Talon. So, this one's looking to be, you know, more and more swinging in the favor of the blue team. This one might actually be a quick one. Could possibly be indeed. We'll have to see in about 7 minutes or so if the red team decides to go with the old 15-minute surrender. Oh, bye-bye. Alright. Man. Just the red team just cannot get anything going here. Why are we question mark pinging top lane? Maybe that was Heimerdinger that pinged that? Because it doesn't say in the chat. It doesn't say like, oh, you know, pinged enemies are missing. So I guess maybe it was Heimerdinger that said, oh, hey, Garen's not here, guys. Hello? Please pay attention. You know, again, I'm watching this Vayne. I'm watching her very carefully here. Very, very carefully indeed. Oh my goodness. Nice one. Alrighty. Well, there goes the red team's first kill, finally. And it was Annie getting a kill on Nunu and Willump. Oh, interesting. Oh, huh. Interessante. Oh my. Oh, that's... Hello, Soraka? Soraka, what are you doing? Good lord. Here comes the TP Nunu. This is what this is useful for, I guess. The surprise ganks. You know, who needs flash when you can just TP in, am I right? Alrighty. Also, you know, God, Nunu. Oh, you know, that was another thing. I don't think I mentioned it during the last video, but Akali also got a visual update recently. Like, very recently. So it's actually a surprise at how quick the Nunu one came out. Yeah, Akali got a visual update as well, and now she's like a rogue assassin. She's not like a good kid anymore. You know, she ditched Shen's tutelage, and now she's just, you know, wandering on her own or whatever. And, you know, she's like, oh, I don't need a master. I am a master. So it's very strange. A lot of people really not liking this whole new, this brand new Akali. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think. Okay, you know, I'm having my doubts now about the Vayne, and I think she might just potentially be getting very, very cocky here. You know, she's like, I got 6 kills and Rage Blade already, so I'm going to kill everybody. Also, blue team did get the tracking. He missed the snowballs. That was actually pretty funny. He's just flinging them off, and it's just, like, right next to the Scuttle Crab. Alright. What in the world? What? Wait a minute, whoa, why was Ivern behind them like that? I'm so confused right now. Is Annie gonna use her ult or anything? No? Alright. Okay. No, she really wants to use her ult on the Talon. I guess she assumes that if she doesn't use it on the Talon, Talon's gonna kill all of them, but, I mean, Talon was long gone there. They could have just probably killed Garen and just left. Oh, that's troubling for, who's that? Oh, Kog'Maw. I thought that was the Soraka getting pinned again. Yikes. Gee, Nunu didn't even have to TP in for that one. You know, again, I find these so interesting. I can't remember if I mentioned this early on, like in the series, but, you know, again, I was doing this for a long time, where I would just watch bronze matches. And, you know, it's like the lower the better for me, honestly. And I felt like, I've been doing this since like 2013, where I would just spectate random bronze, you know, random people's, you know, low bronze matches. And I felt like it really taught me a lot in terms of what not to do in the game. So I definitely, I sort of got a lesson in League knowledge that way. What in the world? What? Hello? Alright, well, I guess that guy's inting. That's upsetting. Or he was AFK? I don't even know. Hello? What are we doing here? Soraka? Alright. Not only did she miss the Q again, but she tried to walk up on the... Oh my god, that's warded. Oh, that is awkward. Wow. But yeah, you know, it taught me, I feel like it taught me a lot about what not to do in the game, and it's just, I don't know, it was fun for me to watch, you know, it felt so different, you know, because it was like, I wasn't used to people playing like this, and to be fair, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, you know, like, if I watched, like, Challenger players play, then that wouldn't have been, like, how I was used to people playing either, but it was just so, it was so fascinating to me. It was like, I couldn't look away. I enjoyed watching them, and I just couldn't stop. But anyway, so there goes 2 towers for the blue team. I was going to say the thing about Willump, I think, what did he get that was new? He's like, he has the snowballs effect still, but like now it's a skill shot. He throws like 3 sets of 3 snowballs each. And they can, like, slow people, I think, if all 3 hit. And then there's, like, a big, like, area of effect that appears around Willump, which, like, explodes after a couple of seconds. And if they've been marked by those snowballs, and then they are in that little explosion, then they get rooted. It's all getting very complicated here on the Rift. I think Nunu's ult is completely unchanged, because that's iconic, for sure. Nunu's ult. What else did they change? Instead, like, his W now, he gets, like, a giant, snowball, thing that he can... A giant snowball that he can roll around. The longer he rolls it for, the bigger it gets, and, like, it knocks people up if it hits them, and I assume it does more damage as well. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, and he still has Consume, which I assume he's gonna use right here. Or not. Okay, I think he used it there. But also, one thing that's different, though, is that Nunu can actually use Consume on enemy champions. You know, he only used to be able to do it on enemy minions and monsters, but never champions. Now he can bite champions. Although it doesn't do nearly as much damage. surprisingly. Oh my goodness. I'm a little sad for the red team. I want them to pick it up here. I want them to, you know, just get it together, guys. Come on. Teamwork makes the dream work. Although, yeah, again, I think the Kog'Maw is just, yeah, he's given up. So, potentially also the Annie there, I saw was kind of standing. So, yeah, I think they're, oh, here's 15 minutes. Let's see what happens. I think they might just be completely done with this one. And if so, we gonna get out of here quick. Let's see. Oh, he has Unsealed Spellbook, the Nunu. I didn't even know if that's something that you want to take on Nunu. But he did, so here we are. Are we? No, I guess we're not surrendering. It did. Oh my god, that flash. Hello? I didn't even think the flash was necessary. Ah! Oh, I was about to say, I thought Nunu was the only person that... I forgot the Vayne died twice as well. Also, look at Karen's score. He's just... Anheimer's. It's just like, top lane has just been a real snooze fest, I guess. Oh, man. Well, that's upsetting. I really hope that they report the Kog'Maw here, because that's not okay for him to be doing that. Like, yeah, you know, I mean, I understand getting frustrated at the game, but, you know, there's just... there comes a time when... You know, you just have to suck it up and just, you know, realize that this happens. You know, it's part of the game. You lose some, you win some. It just, you know, sometimes you just get a team that just doesn't work the same way as you do. And that is completely normal. So, ooh, what the? Okay. So, and you know, also Kog'Maw, I assume he had like the most gold for a little while. Or potentially, maybe, I don't know. But, I mean, he had 2 kills. I think he was the only person. That's right, yeah, because Nunu and Vayne died. And then, who else died? The, oh wait, what was the first time Nunu died? I can't remember. Oh, well, so much for the snooze fest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kog'Maw was the only person that had kill, or 2 kills at any point in the game there, but, guess that wasn't good enough for him. He's moving around, so he doesn't get, lever bustered. What a smart guy. So it looks like we're gonna go down to the 20-minute surrender here, but I don't see... It's not saying that a surrender vote failed for the red team, so it looks like a surrender vote wasn't even called. Although, if it was, I didn't see it. So... And there goes the 6th tower. Wow. Okay. They are pushed a little bit more than I realized. Oh, we're doing this too. Free Rift Herald. Yeah, the blue team just has complete control of the map now at this point, so they can just do whatever the heck they want. Again, you know, I feel like, you know, okay, so my initial thought was, you know, that the Vayne was smurfing, whatever, you know, or maybe it's a bot account, you know, B-O-U-G-H-T, as I cleared up last video, but, I think she's just a decent player, you know? Again, like I said, everybody in this game is Bronze 5, or if I'm mistaken, then it's possible, like, maybe 1 or 2 of them are Bronze 4, but, you know, definitely still on, like, the, you know, the lowest end of the ranked spectrum here. But I think that, you know, I think the Vayne has potential. If this Vayne is legitimately Bronze 4, Bronze 5, she has a lot of potential, for sure. So... good on her, you know. She's 13, 3, and 2. That's a pretty feels-good man score. Well, I don't think Ivern's gonna win this one. No, you didn't even use the bomb plant to get away, so... Oh, interesting. He dodged that. What is this? What are we doing? What is he doing? Okay, I mean, I feel like the normal way would have just been to... Let's see here if I can move the camera. The normal thing would have been for him to bomb plant and, you know, go over here. Or if he didn't bomb plant, then, you know, just start walking this way. Because Blitz missed his hook here, so he could have just walked this way. He probably would have got hit by the Nunu snowball, but I think potentially he could have still gotten away. He was pretty dang fast there. Although that might have been the river walking rune. I think, doesn't that exist? I'm pretty sure that exists. Where you get extra bonus movement speed when you're walking around the river. It seems like necessity for roaming champion slash junglers. Well, not all of them, you know. For a handful of junglers, you just want to take like really bulky like shield, you know, armor increasing, HP increasing stuff. But you know, for roamers, you know, definitely helps to water walk over the river. What is going on here? Now, if only they would have pinged Talon's ult, I bet Annie would have just gone straight in. Oh, 20 minutes has passed. Let's see what happens here. So this guy's still sitting in the base. Nobody's saying anything in all chat. I'm pretty sure I don't have that disabled. Oh my, that was a super unfortunate Nunu ult there. He's so tanky. Oh, that's it. They're all magic damage users, aren't they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all AP there. AP damage, I should say. Oh, here comes Blitzcrank. Donna to Soraka, his wife. Yeah, that's how you get a wife here in League of Legends. You just grab them. That's it. You're my wife now. I'm waiting for like this something to pop up. I feel, man, oh my goodness, is it? What, I can't remember what it's under, the all chat thing. I think it's under game. It's like, what does it even matter what happens right now? You know the red team's gonna just lose this. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Vayne. Oh, you can just look at it, you can see it. She has the makings. Oh no, she's dead. She has the, oh, somebody just talked, okay. She has the makings of good mechanics, for sure. You know, I think maybe she might have been studying something. You know, she might have been studying, like, videos or something. She might have been practicing her mechanic skills, whatever. But, yeah, she definitely, it's there. It's definitely, you know, on the cusp. I shouldn't say on the cusp, but, you know, it's starting to blossom, for sure. You know, she's just got to get that, that orb walking going. The attack moving. Kiting and such. And also, you know, using her tumble effectively. Which she did there. She tumbled well, but then I don't think she auto-attacked after that. She just kind of panicked and flashed away, and then forgot that there was no minions, so she died at the tower. Is Talon dead? Oh my goodness. The camera was actually baiting me there. That looked like Talon was gonna die. Alrighty, well, the red team's actually holding at their inhibitors. Oh my, Talon, oh my god. He's gonna die to the red buff. Oh, I was watching his HP and then I saw the minimap, he jumped over the wall and just recalled. But yeah, never mind. That was a fun idea. You know, I really wish this Blitzcrank would use his Relic Shield stacks. That'd be a pretty solid idea, I'd imagine. For not only getting gold for himself, but also for somebody else. Being a helpful helperson. Helpful helperson, yeah. Okay. I just made that up. I like how they got the Baron buff and the Siege minion, like, was going towards the inhibitor, but then it got the Baron buff and it's like, oh, wait a minute, now I can attack from really far away. So it just stops where it was and just starts hitting the inhibitor. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh my god! Wow, look at this! That's unbelievable! They were so split off there. God, Garen wasn't even in that. It was just like, it was just Talon. Or, I'm sorry, not Talon. What am I saying? It was just Vayne and Blitzcrank there for a while. And, like, Garen was just kind of meandering around, and then Nunu wasn't even there at all, neither was Talon. But it looks like they might actually, I think they're going to end up getting these inhibitors anyway. Oh, man, God, they need to commit to this so badly. Yeah, Heimer should have, oh my god, Heimer should have backed off so much quicker. He could have been back by now with full mana. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that goes all their inhibitors now. Yikes. Wow, that went so well for the red team. it makes me even more sad for them because the Kog'Maw wasn't there. If the Kog'Maw had existed during that fight, they almost for certain would have killed all 4 of them. And then they could have stopped Talon's push to the bot lane. Now he wants to play the game. Look at him. He's like, oh wow, my team's actually getting kills. Wow. Me sure am dumb. Unbelievable. Again, you know, you gotta believe. If you believe in the throw, counter throw, it will happen. Well, I guess I should say in this case, the throw. But, man, oh my goodness, that's unbelievable. They did so well that fight. I was so proud. I was so good. They did so well. They killed in Vayne. They killed the Blitzcrank. They were about to kill the Garen. Nunu wasn't even in the fight. Talon was pushing bottom. If Kog'Maw was there, that would have went so much better. Also, man, I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait for the stats. Oh boy. Well, I guess while we're doing that, I guess I'll recap. So yeah, it was a very bad, very, very bad beginning or early game for the red team. They were like 8-0 at some point, I think, and before they finally got their first kill. I think Annie got a kill. Oh, that's who it was. Annie got the kill on Nunu. That's what it was. And then Kog'Maw killed Vayne twice, and it seemed like, you know, it could have tipped in their favor a little bit, but for some reason, after they lost the first tower at bottom, Kog'Maw was just like, yeah, never mind, I'm just gonna run this down bot and just AFK, and that was it. That was the game. That decided the game right there. If Kog'Maw committed, and like I said earlier, if he just sucked it up and just kept playing the game, it would have turned for them. They played that fight at their tower so well. They needed the Kog'Maw. They needed Kog'Maw to be a presence. They needed him to at least buy, you know, whatever he could have at that point. You know, if he would have kept farming, you know, getting kills, assists, whatever, and been at their level, been at the same level, and then that fight would have went 1,000% better for them. Oh man, it's so painful to see. Also, yeah, I don't think it's gonna load the stats here, so I'll just have to skip it here. Oh, let me just do this. I'll just view this person's profile, and yeah, I'll look at match history and I'll look at it from there. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on here since yesterday. Just anything Riot related has been loading very, very slowly for me over the past like day. There we go. Let's look at this. Also, that's what I was looking forward to. I noticed that this person plays a lot of Zoe, so I was really hoping that they would have played Zoe that game, but they didn't. So there you have it. There's the final score. Man, that is... Obviously, the biggest threat was Vayne. Vayne was getting a lot of kills. Talon was a big threat, too. Certainly not as big as Vayne, but he was definitely a big threat for sure. He could have jumped to the back line and killed any of the squishies. They were all squishy. None of them built any sort of tankiness. And they're not actual tanks, so... You know, they didn't have a Nunu, or a Garen, or a Blitzcrank, so... They were just all squishy champions. Oh man, but even still, they could have pulled that one out. They could have done it. So that is going to be it for this video. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe and check out some of my other videos. There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, join my Discord, or maybe if you're feeling generous, even donate to me. All those links are in the video description below. Oh, that's who got the... Oh yeah, I remember the first blood, right. So that's gonna be it. I will see you all next time.